Welcome back to another episode of Careful Boys. Today we have with us Christian Pierce.
Welcome to the show.
A question of the day is, what is something in the past that you really, really wanted or needed, but you couldn't afford it?
Oh man.
Like an item?
It could be an item, it could be a service, it could be a medical procedure, like anything that you just, anytime that you ran into that moment where you're like, fuck, I just can't buy it.
It's not feasible.
Yeah.
Ear reduction.
You know the Lego.
Still can't.
You guys remember the Legos Pirate series?
Yes, of course.
The pirate ship, bro. The big one.
Well, how much was it back then? Like 130?
It was out of reach, man. My dad was like, yo, you have expensive taste. And he goes, but I'll do something similar. You can get the smaller. You know there was a smaller one?
Yeah.
The schooner.
Yeah.
You
got a
that.
scooter? Fuck yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. And then like I was able to save up, and I got the other. You know how there was the pirates, and then there was the
Castle?
the good guys.
Oh, like the different color pirates?
No, there was the pirates side, and then there was the guys that were like the Royal Army.
Oh, with the blue hats?
Like a Royal Navy?
Yeah, those were the bad guys to me.
Right.
The pirates were the good guys to me.
Right.
And then so that I got that so they could battle.
Okay.
But then I never saved up enough myself to get the pirate ship, and it just felt like.
So the fight was uneven.
Yeah.
When my dad said it was too expensive, my head was already unattainable.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. And then now I want to go back on eBay and buy it, and it's like thousands of dollars.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's truly unattainable.
You know what was? The Sidekick.
Oh, the Sidekick. That was so cool. Someone popped it out and would just flip out.
Sweet flip,
Yeah.
That was cool.
Remember the guys had the holders and they pull it out?
Yeah, bro.
Did your homies have sidekicks?
All the homies had Sidekicks.
Yeah.
What were you rocking at the same time that they had sidekicks?
I think first the Razor. I had the
Yeah.
Razor.
The Razor.
That was cool. It wasn't the Sidekick though.
No,
We were on
dude.
AIM. Yeah. And I had like other cool phones that did have like AIM, but it still wasn't the Sidekick.
Because you had
Yeah.
T9.
Dude, it had a
Yeah.
full keyboard.
T9 was
on
a
the
pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Just seeing people go, oh, so,
Oh, that was the best.
yeah.
That's feeling too. Like it was something about the momentum with it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you,
So I never had that.
Do you remember how much it cost at the time? Because I don't even remember what
No, but you had to have T-Mobile first off, right? Yeah. And a lot of cats would literally drop their service to go to T-Mobile to get the Sidekick. My parents were like, "Fuck no, what the fuck?"
We on a family plan.
Yeah, exactly. There was no way.
That was the standard, too, before, like, because what was it? At the time, it was Sidekick, Blackberry.
I got the BlackBerry. I was a little late, but I got one when that was the thing.
Those were pretty cool.
Yeah, BlackBerry was cool.
Dude, it says it was $249 back then, which isn't anything
Right,
compared to what
that's
an iPhone
regular,
is now,
yeah, but
right?
back then that was a fucking.
Now every
the phones were
iPhone's
like $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. The Sidekick LX. Type that in. That was.
Was that the black one?
That was like the sexy one.
Yeah,
it was
the
like
slim one, right? Yeah.
LX. Let me see.
Ooh, is it this one?
Is it? Yeah.
Bro, the LX. I
Did
totally
you go back and get one?
You should get one
I feel
now.
like I might have got one late because I had this thing. There was this place called AirTech in the mall where I grew up, and AirTech used to sell like used phones. And you could just get them, like put a SIM card in them, and I would go there like
nice.
a year after the phone like wasn't as cool anymore, and find one used and use my DJ money to buy one. So I think I had one for a short period of time. I think it might have been the LX actually that I had.
Ooh, that is nice. Here, I'll show
I
you.
had the BlackBerry. Yeah, see, this one was sexy. It had the rollerball.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Whoa!
That's a Cadillac.
And you could play games on it?
Oh, bro, you had everything on it.
I had that one.
I didn't know.
That shit was
Oh,
fire.
I totally forgot about this circular like
Yeah,
menu thing on
it
the
was
left.
a game.
The roller ball. Do you remember the roller ball?
Ball, it would light up different colors. Yeah.
That's how you let a company die. How the fuck you let? Who the fuck makes Sidekick? How the fuck are y'all not still a thing?
Yeah. Come back.
Shit, my guy.
I
Yeah.
know, damn. And we had so much allegiance to that too. Like everybody loved Sidekick.
Oh, they were the best, dude.
The fact that people were just AIMing in class and I just wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I wish I had when I was little that I never got was a treehouse.
Oh.
Really good,
Like,
yeah.
Besides about it, because in my yard we would have like a bunch of trees.
What
and I
kid
would
didn't
look at
want
the
that,
tree
yeah.
and I'm like, damn, I wish I had a fucking house right.
So you already had the tree in place too.
Yeah, it was all there.
Treehouse was like a kid's like fucking pipe
It's a
dream.
dream, yeah.
About having that and just like going up there, fucking like doing whatever.
Yeah, same. I did
And
too.
we never had that.
I think I used to lie and say I had one.
I was like, hey, I got a couple of Treehouse.
Yeah. Treehouse portfolio.
Yeah.
Cedar.
I have a weird
Kind of
thing now,
struggling
like,
with a couple of them.
if I ever have a son, I feel like I would never build him a treehouse just because, like, what else could he want after that point?
Oh, you might peak
The kids who had tree houses, like, they wanted it for nothing.
Yeah, and they never used it.
No. No, they never used their fucking tree
You know
house.
why? It's because of fucking movies, dude. Movies, TV
Movies,
shows.
yeah, movies.
Hey, Arnold.
Popularized. Yeah, the Treehouse.
Yeah. The Hey Arnold room was the best room.
That was the fucking.
But when they had like a tree house or a clubhouse, it was always like, your parents love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
Your parents are doing pretty good, huh?
They have companies now that build tree houses, like just tree houses.
What?
What?
They're like tuck
Hey, they're
sheds.
dope.
Damn.
Are they made mainly for the dads?
Pretty much, yeah. They make
We
them
live
like
there.
dad and
Dad
son
size.
size. Yeah.
It's like for their dream.
Yeah.
Now you need to have Wi-Fi in there, dude. You have to have internet connection.
Yo, that's kind of.
You need to have.
No, you got Ethernet.
No, you
port.
Cable.
don't do Wi-Fi. You force them to like just play with like analog stuff. So it's just,
Inside.
so they have to kind of like get away from technology in the treehouse.
That's nice, yeah.
Big way for them to never use the treehouse.
Great way to turn them off from it.
It's gonna be a storage closet for them.
One thing that I really remember doing, I was like 18, 19, and I used to walk into Urban Outfitters all the time and not be able to buy one thing. And I would spend so much time just looking at everything.
Oh yeah.
That was back when Urban was kind of new and like kind of fresh, like during metrosexual era.
Yeah. Good era.
I wanted that look so bad, and I would just stare at everything and look at tags and go, oh!
It's so expensive. You're like $40 for a shirt. Wow.
Give yourself for a hike.
Yeah. I'm like, they must have noticed by now that I'm the same dude going in there just going, ugh!
Screaming upstairs.
Yeah. So it was like, it was a sad thing, man. I just remembered, like, I would just imagine, I would try on clothes and go, someday. I look in the mirror and go, someday, but not today.
Remember when I was in high school, I found out about Crossroads and what's the new spot that's big?
Oh, yeah.
Buffalo Exchange.
Yeah, Buffalo Exchange.
Yeah. High school, right? And I wanted to take this girl out who later became my long-term girlfriend, and I had no money. Even though I had like jobs here and there, I just had no money at this point. So I went into my closet and I literally cleared out half my closet.
Oh,
And I
sick.
took it to Buffalo Exchange and took all the money I had and took the rest of the clothes I didn't take to Crossroads and like gave away. I mean, I sold almost all these clothes I had and got like $200. Took this girl on our first date.
Wow.
And after that, but I always found a way to hustle. So even if I wanted clothes, I became aware like, oh, I'll go sell some other shit off.
Yeah.
Nice move.
Resell.
Keep it moving.
Oh, you know what was a big thing for me? That was like, one day when I can pay for this on my own, I'm gonna get it. It was cable TV. And it may be a black box or something. Because every time I went to my friends' houses that had like Nickelodeon, all that, blurred boobs, I was like, this is the best.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? How come we don't get cable? And my dad's like, we don't need it. It's free TV. You just move the antenna.
Asian response.
We already have it.
TV already had
You already
channel.
got like 14 channels. Why do you need 200? What are you gonna do? Do your homework. And I was like,
Hard to argue, yeah.
but I was like so jealous of the kids. They were talking about Nickelodeon and all that, and then they're talking about Rugrats, and I'm like pretending.
Oh, dude,
that
I hated
know.
that feeling, man.
I know.
Oh yeah, being left out.
You watch 2 episodes and you just try to remember every character and everything, so when they talk, you could bullshit about episodes that
That's how we felt about X-Men the cartoon, because that came on Saturday.
every Saturday.
And we couldn't watch TV on Saturday because 7 a.m. just don't turn the TV on. Yeah.
Oh, turn TV on.
So they'd be like, you see X-Men the cartoon? I'm like, you guys are lying. I'm in on this lie.
See that
it
shit?
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You know what I used to do? Because I got cable pretty late, and so I never got to watch all the shows that were out. But I had a computer, and I could see like what shows were on like what network, like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, whatever. So I would go to like Walmart or something, buy the DVD, and then watch that instead of buying like the whole cable thing.
Oh.
It was too expensive back then.
Yeah.
It was like what, 80, 90 bucks, or almost like 100 for like the whole thing, DirecTV or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember joining band in 5th grade, and then I think most dudes, most dudes want to play the saxophone. It just looks cool.
Yeah.
And then I remember, okay, I'm like, oh, I want to play saxophone. And then
No.
it wasn't the trumpet.
Yeah, no.
Saxophone's pretty cool.
Saxophone's pretty cool. Yeah. Everybody wanted to play the saxophone.
No, yeah, it was really cool.
So I remember going to the music store with my mom, who was like recently divorced at the time, and she was complaining about prices and stuff all the time. I'm gonna play that one, and then she go, "Oh, how much is that?" I think it was like $800 or $900 at the time.
Yo, that's a expensive sax.
Yeah, so she was like, they're like, "Oh, it's like 800." I could see my mom go, 800. I go, "Oh shit, I don't want to play that. That's not what I want to play." I literally just like go down.
Yeah.
And then I went down to like, how much is that? And it was like a drum pad. It was like, oh, it's like $50. Like, that's what I always wanted to play.
You're a good kid.
Practice pad?
Remo pad, yeah. It's like, and he just,
The Remo.
yeah, it's not even really. It's not even an actual snare drum. It's just a practice. I was like, that's what I always want. I want to play that one.
Oh, I was,
But then I'd be in
you're sweet for working with her though.
Bart's
Yeah.
a sweet, sweet boy.
and I would see the dudes fucking just saxing away, and I'm like, oh man.
You beat them up for their sax.
He's like, nobody wants to play saxophone anyway. Shoves them.
Yeah.
Crazy how much shit you like learn, like just becomes a pattern from like not being able to afford shit as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, it becomes like who you like, you know, how you just do things. You don't see it any other way.
Yeah, that's true. Huh? You go, oh no, it's
Right.
emotion.
I really got into drums, and then my Yamaha drum set is like $3,500 later.
Should have played sax, dude.
Yeah, you played sax, dude.
I know, dude.
You could have rented the sax too. That's what we did because we couldn't afford it either. But my mom was like, "We'll rent it, and then if you are not good at it, we can just give it back."
Oh yeah, no, we didn't win.
We rented the trumpet
Yeah.
that I played. I played a lot of different things.
Nice little herpes from it.
Mono.
Child herpes sucks, bro.
Everyone's sharing it.
I was making out. I was totally kissing so many girls.
What's something that you couldn't afford?
Okay, so check this out. My favorite thing, because I grew up with mostly women in my household, right? So every time they would always go to the mall, and they'd always shop, and I would have nothing to do. So what store would I like to go to? I go into the Brookstone store.
Brookstone!
That's a good store. That's a good
Massage
store.
chairs, sharper image, my shit.
Okay, when I would just, you know, I'm a young lad, right? And I would look at, and in my head, I'd always say this. I was like, man, if I ever become a millionaire, like this is living. Like this is, like the way Mike Tyson has tigers, like this is my tiger, right?
The Brookstone store?
The Brookstone massage chair.
Oh yeah.
The calf massager.
Dog, yeah, bro, the one that you put your whole foot in, and then you just sit in there, and then your arms, and then they're heated. I would just sit in there and I'd be like, man, this is lit.
And you're a child doing?
I'm a child. I'm a small child.
I do the same thing. That was my first stop at the mall.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just touch everything in there.
Before you see girls, you go to the Brookstone, you sit them, and get the whole thing. Yeah. I'm ready to go.
They would have personal massagers, which are like, I think are for masturbation, honestly. Like, really
They
fun.
do
So
look
like one?
Yeah, and I'm like, I've seen these in internet movies, okay? But when I would get in the chair, I would like anything like that. It was like, okay, that's what I want. But you look at the price tag, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
$3,000 or whatever. And I was
Right.
like,
Can't even imagine anybody.
yeah. And I was like, I'm never gonna get this. I have to wait until like I'm 50 or 60 to buy one of these. And I'm like, so that's my level of living, dude. Or like any kind of big giant beanbag chair.
Oh, like love sack.
Love sack. I fucking love
You know what I
love
mean?
sack.
Bro, I'll go on Amazon and I'll get ads on my Instagram of like these moon pods. Have you seen those? They're like these giant like beanbag chairs. And I was like, I don't know why I have such a thing about them.
Beanbag chairs.
I
Want
want
to be
one.
comfy.
I want to be I just want to sit in it. And I justified my head. I was like, oh, I could like do work in there. I was like, you're not gonna do something. Yeah. No, they're actually like $300.
Oh, that's not that
For
much.
a big beanbag chair?
For a giant beanbag chair, but I'm like, we have nowhere to put it. Is the problem?
We had a love sack. David actually bought it for us.
Oh, yeah?
For a housewarming gift way back in the day, and it's huge. It's like as big as this table. And one of my dogs got on top of it. Pissed. So it just soaked the whole thing. And then we lived on. Remember our Alhambra house?
dude.
It's like we lived kind of on a hill like this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it. Now it's all heavy. You got to pull it out, and I didn't even know how to throw it away.
Yeah.
So I was just at the top of our house, and I just pushed it down the hill. You just see this thing go all the way down to the street. And now I have a giant soaked, piss-filled beanbag that's like literally like 7 by 7. Just
It's nasty, dude. No, that happened to me too, because I bought a huge, like a 6-foot beanbag, and we were at the Whittier house,
Yeah.
and we had 2 huge dogs, the German Shepherd and a Husky.
They both peed on it.
They both went into my room when I wasn't there, and then they just both like lift their leg, pee on there, and then I would see it. I'm like, dude, I need to give this shit away or something. I need to like.
You need to give away a piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean it.
You can't get the smell out. It's impossible.
They're expensive because I had
like a
I had
sponge.
2 of those. I had one that was like it was like $1,000 altogether, and then I lent it to Dietrich's for a video, and then he kept it at his house for a long time, and then his dogs pissed on it. He fucked on it a few times. I was like, let's just throw it away.
Damn.
He bought me another one though.
I'm never getting a fucking love sack. This is terrible ass horror story.
Yeah, especially about dogs.
It's a bad investment. Yeah.
They look cool in the store.
They feel cool. I like sitting on them.
But I had a small one that I bought for our house, and it was like it was pretty sweet. It was pretty. I don't want to brag, but it was pretty sweet. But we had to throw it all out, right? Because someone ripped it. One of my friends sat in it and ripped.
Yeah.
And then beads just kept coming out. These like foam beads.
Oh yeah.
The
Are
anxiety,
good because they're not beads.
bro. The anxiety of trying to throw this all out. It took me like 4 weeks to
God.
be able to throw it out in batches in my trash. It was such a pain in the ass to get rid of. So that's why I'm like, I don't even want a fucking beanbag chair. Because if something rips, for me to get rid of it is
If
a
you
whole
get love
thing.
sack, it's just foam.
Love sack.
They're foam blocks that you break up, so it will never do that.
I feel like my dogs are gonna pee on me.
I still want a massage chair though.
Yeah, massage chair is the way. Like a
Yeah.
Fucking
The only thing
giant
is, it's
thing.
hard to make a massage chair look good.
You got to put it in your office.
Any place you put in the house, if you have any room that's slightly themed or designed, it's just
Throws it off.
Looks like shit. Yeah.
It looks like oh cool, old Asian man lives here.
Come out.
It looks so horrendous, you know.
Where are you hiding?
garage or some shit.
You hiding away.
Hiding, Mr. Wong.
Oh my god, that's
The case spa I went to, they had a massage chair room. It was like Himalayan salt room, soil room, massage chair room.
That's
I think it was heated, and you just go in there.
Wow.
I think if you have a massage chair in your house, you just have a tea set or something like this, so it makes sense.
Yeah, you gotta build out the room to match it.
karaoke room.
Yeah, it's so whack.
It's like a grandpa room.
You theme it that way, so it's
It's like, oh, it's part of the design.
Yeah, it's a Zen room. Just kidding. Yeah.
It's a Zen
Dude, I'm
room.
gonna get that massage chair, bro.
do it. That's
You
your
deserve it, I
Isn't it
think.
like $3,000, $5,000? It's like hell expensive, right?
It's a down payment on a house, bro.
Yeah, and I also heard that sometimes those things like there's a malfunction, you have to have like a repair guy come
Yeah,
out, and that guy costs a lot of money too.
Oh.
I feel like it's all a scam. I think.
Just to feel good.
Is there anything you guys are like, I want to get now? That's like a little bit more expensive than what you could afford, but you're like, as soon as I can, I'm gonna get this now or soon.
Happiness?
I don't know.
I want like a big garage space that I can have all my auto toys in, and then so I could get more.
Like a workshop, kind of. Right?
Yeah, and I want a workshop
Dude, I
area
want a
that I
workshop.
can. Yeah,
Workshop would be nice.
yeah. Because I think it's like I need to. I have ideas of what I want.
You have something on you.
I have ideas of what I
I was
want.
gonna go. What's going on?
You're cute. I like your ideas.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, there's like, but then the space and where I'm gonna keep it is a big. Where like I don't have any space for it.
Yeah.
Where would you have, like in Hawaii or Vegas or here?
I'll have a Vegas storage space for because Vegas is my hub for road trips, like to Utah and Arizona and stuff like that. So I would like to finish out my truck, and then I would like get a like an adventure bike or something. And in
fun.
Hawaii, yeah, I'd get a Land Cruiser shipped over from Japan. I have my truck there. I'm finishing that project up, and then I just need space so I could bring
Good
in
stuff,
like,
huh?
You know, like a hanger, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
yeah, like a little like a kayak and all that.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to think about maybe I'll take flight lessons in Hawaii too.
There you go.
That'd be tight.
Then you gotta get a plane.
Gotta get a plane.
Yeah.
Maybe a helicopter too.
Yeah, you might need 2 hangers.
You should just play Grand Theft Auto.
I love Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, just get shark cards.
Yeah.
You'll be good.
I would love more counter space in my kitchen, dude. I would love.
need a bigger kitchen for
I
that?
think I think I need to get to. I think I need to move on.
More kitchen.
But yeah, I would love more counter space. I was thinking about buying a kitchen. This is great YouTube content, by the way. I was thinking about getting one of those those make your own kitchen.
Like those islands?
Oh, yeah. And I was like, I think I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
that's way
expand space
cheaper.
like crazy.
Yeah, and I have more cabinet space, more storage. You know.
Do you have the space?
Why are
in
you
your
rolling your
kitchen?
eyes, dude?
Do you have the space in your kitchen for that?
I have good cabinets. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I can have a little spot. We have a little nook. We have
Yeah.
a little nook, dude. We have a little kitchen nook. No big deal. I don't want to brag.
We all gotta save money for like when these robots come out.
That's
We're
what
all
I'm
gonna
saying.
want like customized AI
true.
robots.
Oh shit!
Oh, that would be
Roll
cool.
that arm or something.
Yeah.
Until your robot, build me a fucking hanger.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't wait till we get AI like vehicles. Or like I could imagine like surfboards that are just attached to your feet like snowboards, and then you just roll like I don't know, like it's not gonna be like a long learning curve, but just you could get right on and start doing crazy shit.
Don't they have one that kind of looks like that, where it looks like this and there's a thing here?
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I
and
want to
you
try
have
that.
a remote and it just zooms.
Yeah, I want to try that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's that thing where like you're on a fucking, it's connected too, and you're like,
The jetpack one?
yeah, those are-
It shoots out like water.
Yeah, that
hydro
thing's cool.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do those.
I've seen people go like 10 feet in the air and then they fall. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
But they just end up underwater. Just go,
Yeah.